welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And there's a ball.
Okay.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Aaron Judge at the plate. The pitch. And 1-2. Soto leads off first with one away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Next offering is down low.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. That one not close. 3-1 now. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 1 out, bases empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Man at first with 1 gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back. And that is gone. To center field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much of that outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
1 out, bases empty. Here's Justin Turner. Next one misses. 2-1. One down, bases empty. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. One and 2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Left side, but it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that's a fair ball around third.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 out, bases loaded. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here comes a pitch. That one way outside, and the count is 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Birdie. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Rizzo out of the play.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The Yanks trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. The pitch. And another ball.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Stays alive. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. 2 on with 1 out. John Birdie at the plate. Slow roller up the middle. He flips it to second in time. Over to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground batting.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, his first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. 2 outs, and it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch, way inside. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Here's Juan Soto. And that one is in for a strike. Volpe off of first with 2 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the second baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Good eye in that spot. That to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So now Turner in on that right side. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires.
Oh.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Turner pops it up. Volpe snags it for the second out.
Now bat, first baseman,
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Righty delivers. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Alejandro Kirk. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Stanton hauls it in to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Kicks and fires. Popped up. Settles under it. Out. Number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The Blue Jays leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 3. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. One down, base is empty.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton is there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Up the middle, Torres. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Jose Barrios taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So digging in, John Birdie.
The third baseman, John Birdie.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, George Springer. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. High fly ball, right field. Stanton should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. On the ground right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 6-3.